Hi there, Justice from Fuzzimp. You're probably confused. You're like, why are we in the kitchen? Why are we doing a cooking video? Well, I know a lot of you gear nerds are looking to save some money as we come into the new year. You probably blew a lot of your budget on Christmas and you're looking for some ways to spice up your affordable eats. Now, one of my favorite affordable meals is these noodle bowls. There's all different brands. This particular one is the Nissan Firewalk Molten Chili Chicken, which is really good. You just follow the instructions on the side and that's totally fine. But I'm gonna give the ultimate version of this. I've been so excited to try this because I had made this delicious shredded chicken yesterday. If you look at that, it's just some chicken thighs with rotel, garlic, onion powder, salt, and that will go really well with the noodles. But we're not gonna stop there. I also prepared another ingredient I'm super excited about. So you know how Mongolian barbecue and a lot of Chinese places will have like a chopped peanut that they'll shake out? This is a jar of Planters dry roasted peanuts I took and ran through the Ninja to break it into smaller chunks. It smashes them really fast. So what's interesting, they kind of have a mix of almost granulated and chopped peanut. So that's gonna be really good. Also gonna throw a little green onion in there, but the real star of the show is I have been messing with these chili garlic sauces. So I had some sambal and I was using that lately and that was really delicious. This is from the same brand that does sriracha. So it's really affordable. It's just a little jar of it, but it's garlic chili paste. And so makes for a really good sauce. So all these ingredients combined, it's gonna be really good. So let's start putting the pieces together and this is gonna be awesome. We're getting a little bit of a bird's eye view. If you're not familiar with these noodle bowls, they have a couple packets in here. I already know what the instructions say. So you're gonna take these out, fill to the water line, and you put these dry ingredients on and set this fire sauce to the side. This sauce actually is good, but I kind of wanna iterate on and expand upon opening up some new flavors with this. So like I said, you'll take these, just kind of bust them out. The other nice thing about this is it's a relatively quick meal. So you've got these going, and we're gonna walk those over to the sink. And so what I'm gonna do is, as these are cooking, I'm gonna prep the other ingredients. What you might not have ever thought of is just get your water for your ramen off the fridge. So you have the filtered water. The water in our city is pretty atrocious. It's hard to see the water line, but I hit it just under. So you're gonna get 5 minutes in the microwave for this. And then as that's cooking, I'm gonna hop over and prep some of the other ingredients. Although I will put the chicken in right now. As I was thinking about it, I was like, well, I wanna cook it with the chicken in it. So this is refrigerated chicken. I just pulled it out of the fridge for this. You want it to kind of all cook together. It actually boils in really nicely. We're looking for, I mean, you could put as much or as little as you want. I used to actually put leftover Chinese food in my ramen noodle bowls. I like the Tapatio ones, you know, all different. There's Korean flavor. There's so many different flavors. So we've kind of plopped that in there. And then we're going to take our garlic chili sauce and we're just going to get generous with that. I just am opening this. I cleared my other one yesterday. So this is a freshie. We're just gonna get generous with this. We'll just go about like this. Now this is gonna have a ton of flavor and spice. Oh yeah, that aroma instantly, I'm like, oh, this is great. So we're gonna pop all this in the microwave to cook down for the 5 minutes. If you look here, it'll say 5 minutes. And all these ingredients will mix together really nicely. So this is just a basic green onion from the grocery store. Don't mind that little guy, he's not going anywhere. We're just gonna prep up little cut pieces of this. And we're gonna end up tossing that in afterwards. But you say, oh, I don't like onions. It's like, yeah, this is more of like a textural cool element. You could add jalapeno. A little squirt of lime in it really helps. Basically, you just want to elevate these dishes. You want to elevate the ramen So it feels like more of an experience. It keeps you from eating more DoorDash, which is one of my banes of my existence. And it's just fun in general to cook and to make other things. Alternatively, as this is cooking in the microwave even now, I want to talk about one of my other favorite ingredients. And there's a lot of ways you can buy this. You could also make it yourself, but these real bacon crumbles, these aren't bacon bits. They're actually just chunks of cooked bacon. Costco sells a really big bag of these that I use a lot. Sometimes if I'm in a hurry, I'll just drop a couple tablespoons of this stuff straight into the bowl and just cook it all together. That's really good, but we're trying to give the most expanded version of this dish today. So this is a really good option though, as just to kind of like make it a little more filling, a little more substantial, a little more interesting for you. So as this is coming out, it's gonna look really good. It's really hot, so you wanna be really careful about moving it around. One of the things I usually would do is I put this paper plate under it to kind of hold it and carry it, but we'll just let that sit for just a minute and I'll explain something else. I was really excited. I got some sesame seeds. I wanted to add this for some extra kind of texture and flavor as well. And I did keep the fire sauce packet. I did want to use this fire sauce packet because I think it does have some good flavor, but I don't use the whole thing. It's probably some kind of chili oil is my guess. The different like heat variants of these different ones are, you know, this is the 5 or 6 pepper one or whatever. And so this is, it's pretty spicy, but I like spice. I like flavor. We're all about kind of enhancing the ramen. So I'm going to pull it out carefully and we'll dress it up with all of our goodies. And as you can see, the ramen is looking absolutely delicious. So some of the things I want to add is some of this peanut. I think this is going to be really super cool. Prepping this yesterday, I was so excited. As you can see, there's kind of a mix of different layers of peanut. See, you can see there's little pieces, bigger pieces. It's all good. Let's get a good healthy amount in there. Get some more smaller pieces. So, because I really love Thai peanut, pad Thai chicken, which has usually the garnishes are bean sprouts and green onion and yeah. So this fire sauce is really oily, so you want to be careful as you open this, as you make a big mess. But yeah, just little drizzles, kind of get that in there. Then we're going to put this onion into here. We're gonna make a mess, it's fine. Yeah, pretty generous helping of green onion, and it's totally fine. It's more than just a little bit of a garnish. And then we've got our sesame seeds. Let's get some of that in there. And then what I'm going to do is taste test this, because what I might do is throw a little bit of barbecue sauce in here. I know this seems like it's getting excessive, and it kind of is, but oh, look at how rich and delicious that will be. So many different flavors, so many different textures. So you took, you know, a $2 bowl of ramen and turn it into something restaurant grade. And you can use all kinds of different leftover meats or veggies you might have in your fridge or various other toppings and spices to really enhance a really basic struggle meal and turn it into something really delicious. So in conclusion, we made a struggle meal. Took maybe 10 minutes, if that. You can kind of combine steps as you're doing it. I was explaining it more than I was talking about it, but we gotta try this bad boy. Oh, the smell's coming off of here, man. So like that garlic chili oil, the oil that came with it, all the nuts and seeds, just adding a lot of subtle different things. Hope I don't burn my mouth. Yeah, that's gonna hit the spot. Well, I hope you like this little cooking show segment. I've been driving all my friends on Discord nuts, cooking and talking about all my meals. I'm really kind of autistic about my food, and I hope you enjoy this, and let me know some of your favorite ramen toppings that I may have left out. And we'll catch you on the next one.